Hello, my name is Denman, and today I am going to show you how to transfer music from a flash drive to an iPod or iPhone. Traditionally, people store music on their computer in their iTunes library, and they move it from their iTunes library to their iPod or iPhone. For someone who is particularly interested in music, a buildup of thousands and thousands of songs can occur. That is a lot of memory for a computer to take in. This can make the computer run slower and less efficiently. To keep that from happening while keeping all of your music, you store the files on something other than your computer, a flash drive. A flash drive is a small USB stick that can hold various amounts of data. It can hold music, videos, documents, or PowerPoints, just about anything a computer can hold. In this case, we will use it for music. You can find flash drives just about anywhere, and they are relatively cheap too. I found an 8 GB flash drive at Walmart for just under $10. An 8 GB flash drive will hold around 1,000 songs. If you were to store 1,000 songs on a flash drive rather than on a computer, you will save the computer a lot of data, causing it to last longer and conserve memory for other needs. So this is a very useful and smart thing to do. Now, before I show you how to transfer music from a flash drive to an iPod or iPhone, I will first show you how to get music from an iTunes library to a flash drive. So what you're going to want to do first is open your iTunes program. Now go ahead and minimize it to about half the screen, and then go to your Start menu and go up to Computer. Now here you will locate your flash drive. Most flash drives are not named flash drive, they're named removable disk. So this is your flash drive right here, this removable disk. Now that this menu is open, we'll come back over here. Now, most people, when they're putting music on their iPod or iPhone, they will go into their library, their iTunes library, and they will find the song they want, and they will drag it to the iPod or iPhone, and they will place it, and then it will be on their phone. However, if you are not wanting to use your iTunes library, if you're wanting to use your flash drive, you would need music on your flash drive. So first, I'm going to show you how to put music from an iTunes library to a flash drive. So just like you would drag it from your library to your phone, you're going to drag it from your library over here to the removable disk, your flash drive. You're going to drop it and it will go. It might take a second, but when this pops up, it's sending. When it's done, it's there. Now we can open up your flash drive, and there's the song we sent over. I'll show you some tricks if you would like to send more than one song. Say if you wanted to send this one and this one and this one, rather than just sending this one and letting it load, and then sending this one, letting it load. I mean, that could take all day. If you want to select more than one, you can hold the control button down and select the song you want. You can select whichever ones, and you can unselect them by clicking them again. And then you can send them all together over here. Or say you want to send a whole album like this one. You can click the first song, hold Shift, and then click the last song to select all of them in a row. Now, the more songs you select and send at the same time, the longer it will take. Just a second ago we sent this song and this song alone, and it took 1 or 2 seconds. However, if I were to send this whole album, it's going to take a little bit longer, maybe 10 or 15 seconds. For instance, I'm going to go ahead and send this one, some other ones, and it's going to take a little bit longer. See, with the one song, it just took a couple of seconds. But here we have 5, and it's taking just a little bit longer. But they're there just like the other ones. So, now you know how to transfer songs from an iTunes library to a flash drive. Now, just like you sent them over, you're going to send them right back, except this time you're going to be sending them to your phone. So, you're going to select the songs you want. Say I just want to send this one. I'm going to hold it, drag it over, back to my iPhone, drop it, and there it is. It's going. You can see it. When this goes updating files, that's how you know that it's sending. When you send a lot of files from a flash drive to your phone, it can overload sometimes. Say if you're sending like 50 or 60 songs at the same time, it may say it's only sending 25 or so up here. It just depends. It may be an overload, and you might have to check and see if they're all there. You may have to send them again. You may just have to send them in smaller quantities. That's happened to me before. But just sending one, it's fine. So now you can go to your phone, you can type in the song you sent, and there it is. Now you can see that it's sending. It hasn't completed just yet, but it is sending. An advantage to this method of using flash drives, as previously stated, it obviously you store them on that rather than your computer, saving your computer all that memory loss. But also another advantage to it is, say your friend has music on his computer that you like, but you don't want to spend the money to buy that, or you don't want to use the data space on your computer. You can use that flash drive. You can take your flash drive to his computer, you can download his music on your flash drive, and then you can use that flash drive to move that music onto your phone. That way you don't have to pay for that music. That way you don't have to use the space on your computer. This is legal, by the way. And it's just very efficient and very easy. If your friends want your music, you can put your flash drive in their computer and put it on their iPod. If you want theirs, you can take it off theirs. It's just very simple and very easy. Plus, flash drives are really, really small, and so it's easy to store things like that. People oftentimes use them to store papers for school, documents, PowerPoint, things like that. But as far as music goes, it's very simple and very easy. So I've shown you the advantages and how to move music from an iTunes library to a flash drive, and from a flash drive to iPod. So go have fun with it, experiment with it, and just see that it is nice and easy.